For my Waec, I wrote it over 10 times before I could get a certificate in Waec. Not that I was not brilliant enough. My younger siblings, they didn't go for any lesson. I was the one that tutored them for their Waec, and they all passed. And I was still here, not still getting a certificate in Waec. I was asking, what is really going on? Was it that I was failing, or was it that I wasn't good enough? I was just wondering. And there was just this silence. I couldn't know what was going on. But all I could have is that I had this peace in my heart and this strength to carry on. I didn't know what God was trying to plan for me until I was just talking to somebody and the person was lamenting that he has failed the exam for 2 times. I was like, my dear, hold on. She was so very, very sad. I was like, calm down. She said, you will not understand. I said, if I tell you what I have passed through, you will not say that. Then I now told her that I've written exam for 10 times. She was just looking at me and now asked me one question. So you passed through all this and you still keep smiling. What is the evidence of your smile? I told her, when the Bible says, he will give you a joy that passes all understanding. That is what happens at that point. He gives you a peace and tells you to still hold on. Where I am now, and I know I'm still climbing to a better height. I never dreamt I would be in it. I never even thought that I would get to that stage. But there I am, just staying there. And I know better things are coming on my way. But what happened? I stayed. I even heard the story of a young guy who wrote the exam for how many times? 5 times or 6 times. And the guy just said he can't live anymore on earth. He poured fuel on his body and burnt himself. If you stay on Christ, He will give you the peace even when you are passing through the fire. You will not feel the heat of the fire because it's there. When the blacksmith is trying to refine a gold, they pass through all those things, all the processes, all the flames and the heat. But the last thing that comes out is they come out as rare gems, which will be of high value.